match being started. It hasn't even officially been started. Gary Lawler entered the ring with his Southern Heavyweight Championship belt. As I just are ready to make the introductions, the TV cameras to roll. In the beginning of our hour show today, Wojo and Graham came in and made a ruckus. This is a one-fall, 10-minute time limit from Toledo, Ohio at 2:50, the great Wojo. We're going to have to get some semblance of order, referee. From Memphis, Tennessee, Gary Lawler. There still is to be an official start to this match. Timekeeper and bell ringer Harry Black. The referee must signal for an official start. Harry Black sounding the bell. Graham in there. Wojo. Van Loon is going to have to gain some semblance of order. Look at Lawler ducking right under him. Graham and Wojo not taking on the quicker Gary Lawler. Now hold on. Dr. Graham going outside. Dr. Graham, why are you instructing Wojo to leave? Why Dr. Graham, it seems, is instructing Wojo just to leave. The match hasn't even, in my opinion, officially begun.
Right, this is a non-match. We never got started. There is no match. They just left. They never wrestled. There's no match. This man still has the belt.
The Southern Heavyweight Championship, Gary Lawler. Wojo, the controversy surrounds him with Stormy Granzik. You have the Southern Heavyweight Championship.
I want to put my Southern Heavyweight Championship belt on the line for the one that Wojo's got. Let's hear it.
Gary Lawler noting he'll put his belt against the Wojo's, but it must be noted, and Henry Van Loon, you refereed that bout a few days ago. That being, Wojo is still yet not the official champion. The belt is held up.
Right, that's exactly right. He can't win it on a disqualification. The belt is officially held up. That's exactly right.
No champion. Wojo is not the champion, neither Stormy Granzik, but the Southern champion in the ring now, Gary Lawler. Lawler. Stay tuned, fans. We'll be back in a moment.
A neighbor sues. The boy, he has a habit of going into my yard over there and getting the fruits out and stamping all over. The boy had a reason.
Why did you go into his yard, Juan?
I want to get my ball.
Forbidden fruit. He jumped over and he took some pomegranates and apples right off the trees down there, and he broke the limbs off. Not to mention vegetables.
Did you know that he had carrots and radishes planted on the...
He had nothing only but thirst.
New episodes of The People's Court, weekdays at 5:30 on 6, The Leader.
There's a crisis in Africa. Because of unprecedented drought, war, and inflation, hundreds of thousands of people throughout the continent are facing the pain of starvation. I'm Joe Short of Oxfam America, the nonprofit development and relief agency. We're working to get vital supplies to the hardest hit areas and to expand our long-range projects to prevent more suffering. To help, write Oxfam America Boston or call 1-800-227-3800.
Fans, a holiday treat coming your way Saturday, December 29th, 8 p.m., Indianapolis Northside Tyndall Armory. The main event, baby. Everybody's been speaking of it. The cage match, 15-foot-high steel mesh, Dick the Bruiser versus the Great Wojo. Wojo with his manager, Dr. Jerry Graham. Also on the card, fans, you're going to see in action Yukon Moose Cholak and Bobby Colt, managed by Bobo Brazil versus Supermax and Mad Max. Their manager, Saul Creechman. He doesn't like the idea of having Bobo sitting across from him. Also, fans, you're going to see in action Bobo versus Wild Hog, Chris Carter versus King Harley Hog. Also on the card, fans, you're going to see Dr. Jerry Graham versus El Bracero, managed by Chris Carter. You've all seen the combination of Chris Carter and El Bracero, the two of them helping each other out. Well, now, El Bercero's getting a singles match with Graham and Carter's at El Bercero's corner. Also, fans, you're going to see in action none other than the Hooded Hangman. Max Blue returns. Saul will be in there. Also, Abdullah and Calypso Jim, plus 3 more matches. It's a Christmas spectacular, fans, and you're going to see it coming your way, fans. The 29th of December, advance sale tickets are available now at all Ticketmaster locations. That is Karma Records, Block's Department Stores, and the day of the show, fans, tickets will be available for the big 15-foot high steel match cage match, Wojo versus Bruiser. They'll be available at the Northside Tyndall Armory after 1 p.m. right up till match time. Fans, you're going to see it. Over 10 big events. The main event, the cage match, Bruiser in there against Wojo, fans, and it will not be televised. You'll see Dick the Bruiser versus Wojo for the heavyweight championship of the world. And in Wojo's corner will be Dr. Graham. No interference by him, though. The cage keeps him out and keeps Bruiser in. Saturday, December 29th. See you there.
Hello, I'm Michael Landon. If you're between the ages of 45 and 74, could I ask you a very serious question? Have you ever stopped to think of the financial hardships that could result from your death or the death of your spouse? And no one wants their death to create a financial burden on their loved ones, and yet it nearly always does. Now, most folks know they need more life insurance, but feel they just can't afford it. Well, Academy Life's Family Security Life Plan now makes it easier than ever for anyone 45 to 74 to get the extra protection they need for only $5 a month. You see, this plan combines term life insurance with accidental death coverage to provide big dollar benefits at rates nearly everyone can afford. For example, a 45-year-old man can buy over $41,000 of initial insurance protection for only 67 cents a day. 67 cents. But price isn't the only way they've made it easy. Right now, you'll receive your first 2 months of coverage at no cost to you. That's right, your first 2 months at no cost. See what I mean when I say they've made it easy? Big dollar benefits, affordable rates, and no cost for the first 2 months. Honestly, with Academy making it so easy, shouldn't you give your family the security they deserve? This free information kit will only take you a few minutes to read, but what a difference it could make in your family's future. Call for your kit right now. Believe me, you won't be sorry.
Call toll-free 1-800-228-8400. 1-800-228